Hello, hello. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I hope you had a wonderful day. In this chat, I just want to talk about how our daily actions are either moving us forward or keeping us stuck. That is the main point that I want to get across. I won't keep you waiting any longer, and I want to try something new. Oh, I did it! So cool. Okay, so the topic of this live is, are our daily actions moving us forward or keeping us stuck? Because I understand that we have so much on our plates, and right now you may be uncertain and don't know what's going to happen within the next few months or by the end of 2020. But I am optimistic. I am hopeful that we can always change our life around and make our lives better for not just ourselves, but for everyone who we interact with our families, and for our future selves. I would love for her to look back in 5 years and say, what did she do now to get me to those goals in 2025? And I realized that there's something in our way of constantly moving forward. It may not be as quickly getting to our goals, but there's things we can do every single day that will move us forward instead of living sort of stuck in with anxiety. And the main point I have is, we're too busy doing busy work. And what I mean by that is, you have your calendar. Sometimes I tend to do this where I'm doing all this stuff, like I'm reading, I'm listening to books, I'm looking at articles, I'm watching motivational YouTube videos. And then I realize they're not really moving me forward. The only way to move forward is through execution and being decisive. And that was a year ago, that was a weakness of mine, where I wasn't decisive. I lived in constant anxiety and fear. What will people think? Will this look right? Do I look stupid? Will I mess up? Will I embarrass myself or my family and friends? But then I realized real moves are going to be uncomfortable. But if you're getting out of your comfort zone, that is what you want. You want to feel a little uncomfortable, because you're expanding your ideas. You're broadening your minds and eliminating your limiting beliefs. And that leads me to the first point and what I believe that we should do to stop doing busy work and start to move forward in our goals. And the first point I have is eliminating distractions. And I know a lot of other people mentioned stop using your phone. Don't touch your phone for the first few hours in your day. But I'm going to be honest, I carry my phone everywhere I go. It's coming with me to the restroom, to the gym. Well, when we did go to the gym, but when I work out, I use it. When I go to sleep, I use it in my bed, but I keep it charged outside in my bedroom. But I have it with me everywhere I go. But instead, I try to make it a point that when I do grab my phone, I think of it as, I just reframe the mindset of when I grab my phone. Am I using it as if I was Gary Vee? It's silly, but it does keep me mindful of that. I do use social media to bring awareness, to show who I am, to meet wonderful people on my page and on all the different things I do on Instagram and trying to get on Facebook and YouTube. I use social media. We are a digital world. And instead of shaming myself saying, oh, I shouldn't use my phone at all, I just try to use it intentionally. I follow pages that motivate me, also similar pages where I can engage with them and have relationships with each other, and I can meet you and you can get to know me. I always try to engage as if I was Gary Vee. Am I talking to people, messaging people? One of my strong values is connection. Am I always living through my values of connection? And that also is to eliminate distractions. I turn off my notifications. I'm on Do Not Disturb all day. So when I do grab my phone, I don't hear the ding of a text message or a phone call. I'll just let it go. And when I'm off of work or when I'm done doing my big top 3 goals of the day, I'll get to it when I get to it, because this is the time to focus on work and getting my goals completed. And then later I can still connect with people and not feel guilty for being on my phone all day. And the next thing we can do is focus on our energy instead of time management. And the point that I have with, when you know your energy, you are able to just flow in your day without feeling so guilty on having goals and making time for those goals. For me, I wake up early. I'm naturally a morning person. And if you're a natural morning person, you can get a lot done in the morning. Like, I can get so much done and be completely finished by noon. And that's amazing. But I understand other people are night owls. You get so much more energy when the sun's down. You can just work in the dark with your computer and zone out. I honestly don't know what y'all do. I'm in bed because that's not my energy, and that's okay. That doesn't mean you're better or I'm better. It's just we have our own flow, and we have to work within our flow to still get things done, because the point is not trying to do busy work, but do intentional action moving habits. We're not trying to just do stuff for the sake of doing stuff. We're trying to move with intention to reach our 5-year goals. So focusing on your energy, which you naturally are, what's easy for you, work on your strengths. If you're a morning person, be a morning person. If you're a night person, work at night. Just flow what works for you. And the next point I have is we have to call ourselves out. We have to see, okay, what did I do today to reach towards those goals? Did I really set the goals and habits that are going to move me forward in 5 years? I'm going off of a time frame of 5-year goals. So if you agree, thank you. Please share in the comments how far are your big goals. Mine that I believe are really going to change my life completely is within 5 years. And I have other stories and videos that go into the details of my goals within the next 3 years and 5 years. So please check them out if you do. But the point is of calling myself out. I have days. If you are used to my channel, I have days. Sunday is preparation day. Thursday is the day of health day where I check over my health, and I also go to my chiropractor. Friday is my financial budgeting day where I review my budget with the Dave Ramsey method. And on Saturdays, that's my Sabbath. I rest and I live and practice through what God's purpose is in me. You may not be a religious person. I don't think I'm that religious, but I do believe in a God. I do believe in God and a higher being. And He has a purpose within me, and He has given me a gift that I'm creative. I love just talking and educating and engaging with people. And on Saturday, that's what I do. I review my week of all the things I've done. And that's something you should do as well. You may not want to do a whole day like I do, or at least set a specific day, but maybe on Sunday, that can be the day you review your goals and you see, hey, how am I doing? Am I working out as much as I want? Am I eating healthy as much as I want? Am I budgeting and managing my money properly? Am I moving myself forward? Am I reading the right books? Am I hiring the right people to help me? You have to call yourself out. That is self-awareness and some deep introspection. But as soon as you know, you won't always have to go to other people to get that validation, because you know what you need for yourself to move you forward to get your action goals. Because what the main thing is, we're trying to just work hard. We're not trying to work harder. We're trying to work smarter. We're not trying to cause more stress as if we have to do every single thing for everyone. We're trying to live and have actions that move us forward to what's our purpose within our values and what means the most to us. Habits are supposed to move you forward, and it's supposed to make you uncomfortable because you're expanding yourself. You're getting out of your comfort zone. You are taking the daily habits that are not just doing stuff just for the sake of doing something. They're truly completing a vision you have of yourself. And that's difficult, but it's important. The thing is, you're not trying to change who you are. You're just trying to work with who you are naturally. If you're a natural morning person, be a morning person. If you love to dance instead of going to the gym, lifting heavy weights, or doing what you see other people do, then do that. We're not trying to just manage your time. We're trying to manage and be a flow with your energy. And we also need to check ourselves. We need to track what we're doing that's moving us forward every single day. Because it's not about the big booms of action. It's mostly what we do consistently every single day. It's not willpower. It's not some weird discipline. It's not some weird motivational tape. It's not even me. It's knowing who you are, accepting who you are, and moving every single day for the ideal version of yourselves through your daily actions.